comes and says, okay, after giving birth, I want to conduct DNA, then you should know that there's a problem because he doesn't even trust you.
So, but okay, let me.
That relationship when a man does not even trust
you. Let me
legalize it and also make it free.
Yes.
The woman gives birth, just conduct immediately DNA. And as we're giving the the father or the mother birth certificates, you're also giving them the
DNA certificate.
But yes. Before you go into a relationship, the normal standard, the guy has to deposit. He has to put in. GehGeh is telling you that you should not do all of that. Keep that energy to yourself.
It's a man. Get sense.
It's just saying it. It's totally against women.
You've told the guy you don't like the guy, you're not interested, and he insists and he sends the money. Why are you collecting the money? Why not also reject the money? You are rejecting the man. Reject the money.
You can't give birth. You see a sexy girl, figure eight, everything. When she gives birth, that shape will disappear. You get. So is it not enough? Is it not enough sacrifice?
So Mr.
And that is why women are standing up. I've said it earlier. There are families where men are in charge and the family is falling apart. No. Because that is what makes it 50-50. A man protects, he provides.
Yeah.
A woman cares and she supports.
Yeah.
So it's already 50-50.
Is feminism in Nigeria not going to the extreme where women are just hating on men instead of eating more on the issues?
I know of a lady that gave birth to a child.
Yeah.
She told me confidentially that, Peter, I won't lie to you, I don't know the father of this child. I don't know the father.
She slept around.
Yes, now I won't put time for this quiet boy.
You
see, we fit deny.
So
now you can't stop cheating.
You cannot stop cheating because if King Solomon with his wisdom cannot stop cheating, then who am I, Peter, to stop cheating?
Good day, everyone, from wherever you're watching from. Welcome to the LYTE Africa Podcast, where we dish out conversational issues on different topics that we have. Today we are going to be eating on so many important issues happening in our society that matters to you. And I'm not here alone. I have my friends in the house, starting with Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter, how are you doing?
I'm doing tremendously well.
I hope your week has gone very fine.
Yeah, to some extent, Chinese. We're just trying to push it.
And this is salary week for salary earners, so I'm sure
that's for salary earners like
So your account is already ringing.
I can't wait seriously. Just wait for Monday to reach.
That's great. And we are not here alone as guys. We have the beautiful GehGeh Posh in the building.
Hello everyone, it's nice to have you all here again. Hope you all are doing great, and we can't wait to start flowing. Let's start dishing out what we have.
Yeah. So doing what's up? How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. Our topic today is very, very interesting. We have several topics to delve into actually, and we are going to need you to sit back, relax, and pay attention to details. We expect you to follow us through from the beginning to the end of this particular episode. If you are a lady, be ready to hear a lot from GehGeh. If you are a guy, be ready to hear a lot from Mr. Peter and myself, because it seems today we are going to be having a lot of buzz boosts here and there. Okay. So we have this thing happening now in our country. Feminism. It's a big thing now because it feels like we are having ladies that want to be equal like men. We are having ladies that say, oh, if a man can do this, I can do it and I can do it better. So let me start with GehGeh. What's your take on feminism?
Okay, you just said it now that we have ladies out there that wants to be equal as men.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the whole essence of this movement, of the feminism movement, because we want our voices to be heard. We don't want to feel inferior to you people because we are humans. So whatever you can do, we should be able to do it better. But this thing is looking like a threat to you, to you guys.
To the men?
Yeah, exactly. It's looking like a threat to you people.
You feel so?
I know so. It's not feeling like you people know that it is a threat, and that is why most of you are against it. Because we are capable. Women are capable.
Capable of doing what, if I may ask?
In all areas, in all aspects. When it comes to occupations, when it comes to life issues, when it comes to development, we are capable. But you all have not been giving us this space to express ourselves. Like, you've been confining us. You don't want us to go all out. And I don't know if I would call it like inferiority complex. Yes. So that's just it.
Interesting.
The feminism movement is for our voices to be heard. It's for us to be on par with you guys in the society. And it's not a bad thing, if you ask me.
It's should I call it a canker that has eaten deep in the mindset of the ladies these days. Even God Almighty has made a statement that women, be submissive to your husband. And husband, you have to protect your women. Now, if a lady now is now saying that they should play the same role as men in society, that means they are going contrary to that scripture. Now, talking about like what doing Keposh said have been issue, as regards we marginalizing them, that they shouldn't play the same role. I don't think there's any sector that has deprived women from taking position.
That's because but funny enough, started fighting for it.
No. Funny enough, if you have more experience, realize that if election comes on board now and you have like 20 women and you have just 10 men in that election ground, and you have to choose a leader, most of the women out there will choose a man to be their leader. No, I'm speaking.
So it means that now women they do women.
Yes, now then they do themselves. Now let me give an instance. When I was in university back then, I realized that it came to a point where I wanted to elect a class rep. You understand, class rep, and we were up to like I guess 70 or 80 students back then in that department, and ladies were up to like 50. Why the guys were just like say 20 or 22 or thereabouts. Now the question is, that's what's it called, that guy and the girl that contested for that election, the guy emerged as a winner. Now the question goes this way now: if your gender doesn't know that you guys are very, very threatening to the society, they won't have voted for that guy. And funny enough, men happens to make a better decision than the ladies. Now a lady, yes, I'm giving factual example here.
You're just talking. I'm not. Factual.
No, I'm factual here. Like we what's called men. Now, if you want to take a decision, what we do is that we think twice. But once they wake up in the morning, like, okay, we want to do this, you can't change their mind.
Yeah, I think there's a point.
I've worked in different parastatals, like whereby most of my bosses were women. The way they undo those parastatals are terribly. They're so terrible with their what's called administrative functions. They take drastic decisions without considering your own emotion. But men are more emotional than even the ladies. A man will always consider. That's why if you check in a group whereby you find a woman in an armed robbery group, fear that group very well, because you realize that a man can say no, let's just spare their lives. But once a woman comes, which is that so now
what I'm saying. That's why
I think
that's why I said you don't want to see this.
No, we are seeing it already. Women cannot play the same role as men in society.
We can.
No, you can't. You can't. Now, if women are to play the same role as men in society, now I want to ask you a question. Does it mean that because it's also applicable to household as well? Since you want us to do it like the same in the household as well, does it mean that in the household women are supposed to be contributing in their own house? Let's say like the man should contribute 50%, the woman should contribute 50%. That's what we're trying to say.
We are still coming to that actually.
Okay.
But now let's deal with the societal
issue now.
Yes. I feel like Mr. Peter is speaking this way because of what has been normalized. Mr. Peter, I'm sure you grew up in, the ancient household.
Yeah.
And there are things that would have been, nurtured in you. There are things that would have been said to you while growing up.
Okay.
And I'm sure that is what is shaping your perspective as to what you are saying right now.
Okay.
As a woman, we were made to believe that, okay, when you want to get married, you have to be submissive. When your husband talks, you don't have to talk back. You get?
The thing is that I don't know why we are still. Don't look as if we are just trying to go into contest with God Almighty. The Bible has stated it already that, like, if you check 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11 down to 15, that women should learn in quietness and total submissiveness. Do not allow women to teach, and don't allow women to take what's called position in authority. So if you think I'm lying, you can go and check
and this is even in the New Testament.
Yes,
it's even in
now,
the New Testament, not Old Testament.
If you're arguing with us men, can you argue with God Almighty?
You're saying, okay, you have a proper understanding of the scripture.
Yes.
Do you think all men out there have the same understanding as you?
All men have this.
They don't, naturally. And that is why they are misbehaving.
It's a natural phenomenon that women should be submissive to men.
What about situations where man cannot take decisions? You expect the woman to
even in the Bible, I've not seen a situation in the Bible whereby they appoint a woman to lead. Check the story of, is it Ahab, is it David, is it Solomon, is it Abraham,
and
Isaac, and the rest also.
We have Deborah, we have Queen Esther. We have cases where women led as well.
But their leading was not on the forefront.
Yes.
It was not on the forefront. They were doing it from like assisting the men.
But they made impact.
Women are meant to assist men, not to take position.
To assist men and to also make significant impact.
Hey, you can make impact in different ways. But now what women are agitating for or clamoring for is that they want to
be the same as men.
Like take the same position.
If you're not doing something right, yes, we have every right to
now tell me, give me like 2 instances or 3 instances whereby men are not doing it right. Like they're not getting it right.
There are families that are falling apart because of mistakes from man.
How? Like what aspects?
There are organizations that are not doing well because a man is in charge. A man that is not capable is in charge.
Like I said,
there are some organizations that you don't see the man in charge. You see the wife in charge of that company.
Okay, now the wife being in charge of that company, you think that company will go where? Like we what's called like
we prosper.
We are not yet to advertise. I would have mentioned a company. I would have mentioned this company. They have a supermarket and they sell cement, they sell rod. I'm glad to tell you that a woman is in charge of that company,
and they are doing so well.
They are doing so well. They have outlets.
And you think the man and you think the husband of this woman is also not doing so well.
I'm not saying he's not doing well, but please hold on. He knows that this woman is capable. He says it that this woman is capable, and he has handed it over to her. It's not like he's not running it. It's not like he's not part of it. In fact, the business is, iron and steel, then supermarket. The woman claims to own the supermarket. The man is in charge of the iron and steel. But the woman takes control of everything.
Like she's the one running everything.
And it is going so well.
One of our senators in Nigeria, this Senator Natasha. Women are taking position in Nigeria and in the world at large. But I don't know why you guys are still agitating for this what's called gender equality. If a woman is capable of taking a particular position, then the woman will be voted for. You know what I'm trying to say? But now, why are you guys now agitating for gender equality?
Okay, that would lead me to this question: Is feminism in Nigeria not going to the extreme where women are just hating on men instead of eating more on the issues doing?
Okay, I would like to tell you that feminism is different from being a misandrist. Yes.
Okay, before we started this podcast, I was questioning somebody. Okay. He said he wasn't in the class when they did the election actually. So they created a group of 20, if I'm not mistaken, a group of 20. And among those persons, 17 were women, while 3 were men. And despite the fact that he wasn't around, he was voted what's called in absentia, that is by proxy, that he should be the leader of that group. Now the question, who voted for this guy if not the ladies there? So now the thing is that even your own gender knows that you cannot handle position where as compared to a man, because man naturally, you cannot compare where a woman is being taken from the hip and when the man is like complete. I don't know if you get my point very well.
Do you feel like I think there is one thing we need to get right now, because feminism, what they're actually fighting for is like a social movement for women to have the same rights as men. Okay, let's say it this way. Do we feel that women do not have the same rights as men already? Because I feel like we already have the same rights. We are all citizens.
You can vote, I can vote.
Yes. So, you can vote, I can vote. You can speak in the society, I can
also speak as well.
But when it comes to marriage, I just feel like outside marriage, we can be equal. Fighting for roles, fighting for positions, but in marriage the man is the head. The man is always going to be the head.
We are getting it all wrong.
So in marriage, you believe that women
we can't be equal. Okay, why are you saying the man can be the head and the woman should be below? Why is the statistic like that?
The man should be the head, then the woman should be the neck. Without the neck, the head cannot stand.
This theory is from God, not we.
It doesn't matter.
So if God has said it all, then who are we to even counter such?
This thing has been written down by God, just like he said. Yes, but some people are not making use of it properly.
Like, who are those persons?
And that is why women are standing up. I've said it earlier. There are families where men are in charge and the family is falling apart.
So you are saying, so what's doing fighting for?
So I'm telling you that what a man can do, a woman can also do.
So in marriage too, there should be 50-50. So we are going to have to.
There are situations where they will tell you, okay, in a family, there are children that they don't respect their father and they only respect their mother, and there are some that respect their father and don't respect their mother.
Yeah.
I believe it's because of the rules that has been laid down in that house. It can be equal. A child can be afraid, can respect his or her father and also respect her mother. It doesn't have to do with because I am a man and she is a woman. No.
So I don't think the respect should come from the angle of being the man or the woman of the house doing.
Because it all depends. It all depends on how the family is. Like, I could remember the last podcast I came. I set an example that my other brother now, he has a wife. The children are more scared of the wife as compared to him. Whenever mommy is coming, they'll just rush inside the house. But whenever dad is coming, they'll go outside to welcome their dad very well. So it all depends on how the family is being run. So you can't tell me that because of the fact that they respect the dad more than the mother
now means that the woman is the head of the house.
That's why I said it can be equal.
It
can be equal.
But I don't think I'm not still going to agree with doing
I guess
that in marriage the husband and wife should be equal.
Okay, why can't it be equal?
Because biologically, in terms of religion and the likes, and in fact we are Africans. In the African setting, we know that a man is always going to be the head. So like I said, this is my point.
That is where the ego comes from.
Don't you care? This is my point. This is my point. Outside marriage, you agree that we are equal. Like, we can fight for the same position. I'm even good with it when I see ladies doing well in education sector, in banking sector, in whatsoever sector.
You agree that we can be equal outside?
Sure, outside marriage. But in marriage, in relationship, not just even marriage, in relationship and in marriage, the man is going to be the head. There is going to be a problem when you allow the woman become the head of the relationship or the marriage.
Hold on. Let me say this. In a relationship or marriage, a man provides, a woman cares for the family. A
man provides and protects. Those are the two key things. A man
provides, he protects.
A
woman, I would say a woman cares and she supports.
Yes.
Now let's change these two.
Let's swap. So how do you think it's going to feel like? Okay, let's see it now. Let's see now. Don't care protecting a man. It's not going to sound funny. Like,
if it is what you can do, you should do it. And it's part of what you are saying.
Are you trying to say that we should swap this theory, like in the sense that you should be the provider and also the protector?
I'm only citing an example.
No, you said no.
Because that is what makes it 50-50. A man protects, he provides.
A
woman cares and she supports. So it's already 50-50. We can only say it's not 50-50. Maybe a man provides, a woman cares and supports. It is not equal that way.
So we should make it that you are the woman is part of the protection and the provision. The man is part of the caring and support.
And to think that, I'm not sorry to say this, to think that the only visible thing you guys do in this relationship or marriage is the provision. After that, nothing else.
But men protect. You can't tell me that men don't protect.
I don't agree with you.
Okay, why is it that you see a lady like she feels this confidence when she's around a man? Like, you go to look for trouble because you know that I have a man that is going to back me up.
Even the children, once they go out and they see that dad is around, they feel that they have that confidence as compared to when they're with
their mom is around.
It doesn't amount to that provision that takes place. That is why that's why I said provision is the only visible thing they do that takes place in that family.
Okay, are you trying
a woman? Imagine a woman cares, she supports, she upholds, she builds. Now, so tell me, how would that compare? And to think that women even at times provide. So what are we saying?
The men at times also care. Because sometimes if I don't go to work, let's assume I have kids now.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how are you going to rate the caring of a man?
See, some men even care more than I could set an example whereby a man even care more than a woman.
In
the sense that the food and the expenses in the house, we like the children always goes to that particular dad.
Yeah.
Take for instance, like I'm coming back from work, I buy 1 or 2 things for my children. That is care. Then when I'm around, I can decide to Junior, please can you climb my back? Let me take you around the parlor.
Yeah, spend time with them.
Which the mom cannot do that. You understand? I know that like 99% or 90% of mother will not do that. Then now throwing pillows at my kids and the rest of so that's care.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Now I can spend like 2 days at home. That 2 days can be equivalent to your 1 week at home. So a man is also providing the care as well.
That?
So don't think that the care is only not necessarily done by the woman.
If that's the case, would you agree with me that there are a lot of single mothers out there that have refused to get married again?
Why?
Because they feel like they can do it on their own, and which is true.
And they are not doing it so well. They are not doing it so well.
Excuse me, compared to men, the moment they are single fathers, the moment they break bond with that previous woman, they're already looking for who to form alliance with again.
Now
because they know it's not easy.
No, being a single.
I know a man that trade for
so it's what you're trying to say is it's easier for single mothers than single fathers.
Mother is not even a pride. It shows that there's a stigma attached to because if you were good, you would have been in your husband's house.
There are different situations that can lead to being a single mother. I just said it now that a woman has 4 daughters. May my husband so rest him. He died. That is why she's a single.
You can't call her a single mother. She's a widow.
Somebody she's
a widow. See, a widow is different from being a single mother.
She's training these children single-handedly.
Okay, no, I think let's get this straight.
Okay.
Like what Mr. Peter said, I think we have started mixing up single mothers and widows. You get it now. Let's just say single mothers. Like the man is still alive.
Okay.
She has a baby father somewhere, and she's taking care of her child or her children. Now, do you feel like she can also give the children what can she play a man's role?
She can.
She can play a man's role.
She can. A woman can single-handedly train a child.
So are you saying a man too can play a woman's role? Are you saying a man too can play a woman's role?
That is what we are still fighting for. You guys are not seeing it that we can do what you can do. You are not seeing it.
Because you cannot do. Okay.
So we are trying to explain to you that these things can be equal.
You can
single-handedly train a child. Likewise me. It doesn't have to do with you being a man and
being a woman. I have seen many children. I can't say 100% per se, like 90% of children being trained by a single mother. You know what I'm trying to say? They are always wayward. Because that discipline is not there. That stringent measure is not there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get my point very well. But if there is a man in the house, I will tell your dad, you see that fear that subsists in the minds of that child. And again, you talking about single mothers, like being a single mother is not even a pride. It should be like
being a single father can be a pride.
A single.
No, understand me now. Being a single father can be a pride.
Being a single father is not a pride, but the thing is that like it's still very okay as like in a society as compared to when you are a single mother.
You know what?
As a single father now, I can decide to get married as a single father. Thousands of ladies out there can get married
come out.
But I bet if you're a single mother, there's this stigma.
Yeah.
It takes time. And most time, any man that is coming to meet you wants to take advantage. 99% wants to take advantage on you. Like, okay, I'll just deceive her with marriage. I'll get married to her. She'll just open her legs.
That? I would say, in this gender, it's not a gender war actually.
Yeah.
But in this gender, narrative and everything, there are still some set of ladies, women that I would call. I don't want to use that word. I don't know if I'm free to use it. I would call them like bastard of our gender. Yes. Because why can you be a single mother and a man would like not want to go for you, but you can go for a single father? So it's part of what we are still saying.
Because that's why we said men are always going to be men. Men are always going to be men. Don't care.
A man will stigmatize you for being a single mother.
It's not awareness.
Some of these ladies would happily, joyfully go after a single father.
Okay, now let me tell you the reason why they can go for a single father. Because like I told you the last time, if you check the world population today in Nigeria, to the population today in Nigeria, realize that out of 100%, 70% are women. 70% are women. If a man wants to get married to 20 women, he can. And you will see have leftovers out there. Go and check very well.
You're saying men are polygamous.
So not polygamous, person, not polygamous. The population today right now simply stipulate that women are more than the men. So once a woman sees that this man is very serious and can take care of me. Why? I don't see it as a big deal for you to get married to a single father.
Okay, do you know
Except you want to tell me that you are Saidaboj apprentice.
Wait, do you know
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're going there. We're going there soon.
We are going there. We
are going there soon.
Everything you be saying it just shows that me like you are an apostle or disciple of what Saidaboj.
You don't have your apostle.
And as GehGeh that we are.
Oh yeah.
You see?
So now let's move to this. We have two issues coming in one. Now, DNA issue, we have pregnancy issue, and I want to even add abortion.
Okay.
Now, what's your take on once a woman gives birth or a child is born, like DNA should be taken, like a DNA test should be done? What's your take?
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Like I always tell people, it's only
Why not? Why wouldn't you agree?
it's only a fool that doesn't know that his brother is also a stranger to him. It's a very strong adage. The woman you are staying in the house with, you didn't grow up with that woman.
Yeah.
You just met and you guys decided to collaborate together. Most of the men out there are fathering like unknown children. Let me use the word unknown, or better like bastard children. I'm sorry to use that diction, because if you check very well, like the one that even happened of recent, the woman gave birth to 4 children. All the 4 children have different fathers.
Yeah.
Outside the husband he got married to.
Yeah.
She got married to. I mean, now the husband she got married to, she has not given birth for that husband. But the man has been the one taking care of this 4 children without his notice.
So don't you feel like, okay, let me hear Doinke's take on this.
DNA.
Yes.
It is not, because what are you looking for? Yes.
Why not Doinke? Why is Doinke talking like this?
It's not about why am I talking like this.
Because I want to know if this child is my child.
What are you trying to prove? The same way a guy will tell you when you're in a relationship with somebody, you should not check his phone, because if you check his phone, whatever you see is your problem.
So because of the phone issue now, so phone issue and child issue, are they of equal level?
Justify your action, then there's no reason why we should do.
Before now, the DNA issue was not coming on board.
Yeah.
Before now, like those days now, but now the ladies we have right now, like I said, they're
not trustworthy.
I'm even scared of getting married. Like now,
that's to show you that we are still like we when we set our mind to do something, we will do it.
Okay, once you set your mind to cheat,
we will
to
do
cheat,
it.
to have another man's child.
I know of a girl that I know of a lady that got married. So not married, that got that gave birth to a child.
Yeah.
She told me confidentially that, Peter, I won't lie to you, I don't know the father of this child. I don't know the father.
Like she slept around.
Yes, now I don't know the father of this child, but
so now she can actually nail it.
I won't put her for this quiet boy.
You see,
we fit the.
So now, what do you now think? In that case, now if you are the quiet guy, don't you think you should do a DNA?
Be the quiet guy. I'm a lady, of course. As you can see, I'm a lady. So if she feels like she doesn't know, you don't know what happened. You don't know the situation.
If you don't
that must have resulted to that.
If you don't
for her sleeping around.
If a man comes and says, okay, after giving birth, I want to conduct DNA, then you should know that there's a problem, because he doesn't even trust you.
So, but okay, let me.
That relationship when a man does not even trust
you. Let me throw it back to Mr. Peter. Don't you think that you are going to lose the woman's trust?
No, you won't lose it. Like what I'm even advising the government to do, because government can also help in this situation.
Should legalize it.
They can legalize it and also make it free.
Yes.
The woman gives birth, just conduct immediately DNA for that child.
Yeah.
And as we're giving the father or the mother birth certificates, you're also giving them the
DNA certificate.
Yes.
But no punishment should be accorded for cheating when it comes to men.
Cheating is something that we cannot.
Some men even have children out of wedlock as well, and the woman will not be aware.
Cheating is something we cannot stop.
Can you imagine?
Yes, even in the Bible, like I said.
Yeah, sure.
Great men in the Bible have cheated in the past. Is it Solomon? Is it David? Is it King Ahab? Is it Abraham? You can mention so many of them that have cheated. So now
you can't stop cheating.
You cannot stop cheating, because if King Solomon with his wisdom cannot stop cheating, then who am I, Peter, to stop cheating?
To stop cheating.
So what are we saying?
It's the right thing.
It's not the right thing, but woman nature. Woman nature.
Men are polygamous in nature.
Okay,
men are also polygamous. If that's it.
Okay.
In fact,
woman can never be polygamous in nature, says the Lord God of hosts, not me.
I can go for as many men as I want to go for. You cannot stop him because it's right for you people and it's not right for us. No way.
Okay, let's still on the same issue now. Pregnancy issue. do you feel that a woman has rights over her body during pregnancy and leading to abortion? Can a woman decide on her own that I want to abort the child in my stomach? Let's take, for example, she senses that the father of the child is not responsible, or the father says, oh, I'm not the owner of this child, but she knows that he's the owner. Can the woman go ahead to say, oh, I want to abort the child?
Thou shall not kill. Thou, listen, thou shall not kill.
Because
you understand?
Thou shall not kill.
Do you know one funny thing?
But we have countries that have legalized abortion.
No, do you know once you just said, right?
Yeah.
I want to capitalize on. You said, I should bring a child to come and suffer in this world.
God
cannot send his own to suffer. I don't know, get my point very well.
They'll say, now, picking there, they bring blessing.
Yes, now picking there, they bring. Yes, I agree.
But we have lots of people suffering all around. 2, 3 kids, and they are suffering.
Everything you need in life is within you. So it depends on how you're able to use your initiative. When you think that my child is suffering or you are suffering, the question is, have you go out there to work?
And it has not come to manifestation. No, we have to reason deep.
See,
the difference between we struggling with myself, and you want me to
difference between
another person.
We and the whites is that we believe in hard work in Nigeria or in Africa, but the white, they believe in smartness, like you be smart, the brain, not the hard working you are.
But we know how hard Nigeria is actually.
If you're very smart, if you're very smart, even in Nigeria, I bet you make ends meet. But if you think that it's all about hard work, you go under the rain and the rest or so, it doesn't pay. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So now, talking about this issue of abortion, I'm not an apostle of it at all. I cannot get a girl pregnant and ask that girl to go and give birth. If I get a girl pregnant and the girl decides to go and give birth, I will terminate that relationship. Because I believe in the scripture so much.
Wait, so let me get you right.
Okay.
If a girl gets pregnant for you and you're not in support of it, you would ask her to abort it.
I'll ask her not to abort it.
Okay, you ask
and if she insists that she must abort it, then I'll end the relationship.
For a child, that will be the one carrying.
So what if you are now saying you are not responsible? You know you are responsible, and you say you are not responsible for the child.
It takes an irresponsible man to say he is not responsible.
Well,
okay, what if the man is broke? What if the man is broke?
For the man to say he's not responsible, he might have seen 1 or 2 factors.
I mean, running from responsibility.
No responsibility. Sometimes 1 or 2 factors. Now, see, you taking life, you cannot
return.
You cannot cater for. You cannot create. Don't take it at all.
I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to better the society, and you're telling me not to do it. What if I am not capable of training this child? What if I don't have the means?
You want to better the society at the detriment of your own salvation.
It's not about salvation. Yeah, let's talk about reality.
Okay.
Let's face what is happening now. A lot of guys.
The studio is heated right now, and we are going into a more serious conversation. GehGeh and Mr. Peter.
Okay.
We are now students of universities in Nigeria. We have 2 wonderful universities. We have GehGeh University of Wisdom, Knowledge and Understanding.
Stupidity and foolishness.
Oh my God.
GehGeh University. I'm saying it to his fans out there. GehGeh University of Stupidity and Foolishness.
And we have Saidaboj University.
For formation of character.
And luckily for me, I found myself. I'm now in 400 level. GehGeh student. Mr. Peter, what about you?
I'm doing my PhD right now.
Wow, that's wonderful. And
GehGeh. And you're proud of it.
And GehGeh. Are you inside Saidaboj University?
You see, it's not like belonging to somebody. But when somebody talks about something that is right, of course I would side with her.
Okay, now the question is Saidaboj your role model?
It's not being a role model. Somebody reasons right. She comes out to say at least things that we can relate it with. So
it seems you didn't get a man's locution or diction rather. Like we have 2 different universities right now.
Yeah.
Outside the one we have in Nigeria, like the major university we have right now, which is important universities. GehGeh and Saidaboj. I mean, I'm a proud PhD student of GehGeh.
Yeah, 400 level.
GehGeh is your role model.
Yeah, my role model, you understand? And ever since I started following
GehGeh, my own professor.
No, honestly, ever since I started taking all the instruction, lectures, like now I'm even having a class by 6 p.m. today.
Wow.
Online class. Ever since I've started having that class, my life has been very good.
You're taking instruction from somebody that is as confused as hell.
Okay, let's go deep into this conversation now. GehGeh is saying, men, your money is for you. Take care of yourself. if you have to take care of your family, take care of your family. Don't invest your money in one random lady. Now Saidaboj is saying, oh, ladies, collect the money. You have this body, use your body to collect the money.
Yes, because
So
we are the
so what are
prize.
are you saying that Saidaboj is speaking from a sensible angle?
Of course, we are the prize.
So it means that the body is only what your body is what you have as a woman.
It's not. That's not the only thing we have as a woman.
Okay.
But you guys are not seeing other things that we have to offer. As a guy, when you see a lady, what would you be attracted to first?
Beauty,
And her body.
A character, not be
character, beauty. Yes, now inner and outer beauty.
Have you seen that GehGeh is teaching us a very good thing, because he said go for the beauty and the character.
A lady that you've not spoken to.
Yes,
You would go for character.
You go for character, like for instance, I can have a commercial. I could see when I was trying to go to.
You don't get my question.
No, I get your question.
Somebody that you're just seeing for the first time. At least for you to want to move closer to somebody, something must have attracted you.
The
to
beauty
her.
will attract
And
you.
her body, right?
No, the beauty will attract you. Why the character will also keep
keep
her.
Yeah.
The beauty will take her in your heart. Why the character will sustain her there. So not necessarily the body. Now what you're trying to say in the sense that according to Saidaboj doctrine, that use what you have to get what you want. It simply means that nowadays women are not priceable.
You people are paid.
And meanwhile this body also have been priceless.
It's not that we are paying. What's Doinke saying?
We are not paid.
If we are saying, okay, Saidaboj, oh yeah, we don't want to like make it, we don't want to monetize this thing, we'll be giving these people for free. I am sure you people will be overjoyful.
See, Doinke, don't get us wrong.
Okay.
What GehGeh is saying makes sense. Your money is for you. Okay, ladies are always saying, guys, your money is our money, but my money is my money. That's what most ladies do say. Now, GehGeh is saying, guys, your money is your money. If our money is for her, then your money should be for you. And it's a simple fact.
It's this same guys that would want a supportive lady.
No.
You know, wait, Mr. Peter, wait though. before you go into a relationship, the normal standard, you know, the guy has to like deposit. You know, he has to like put in. Yes. So GehGeh is telling you that you should not do all of that. Keep that energy to yourself.
He's not saying don't spend when it is important. Don't spend uselessly. Like you're just meeting a lady for the first time. Okay, we are going out for a date.
What do you mean spend uselessly?
We are going out for a date for the first time. I am paying all the bills. Why can't you pay? Like you are bringing, in fact, some of the ladies will even invite 2-3 of their friends. Like you are bringing security guards and you can't feed your security guards.
A date that you suggested, you should be able to foot your bill. I'm a lady. What do I have to do? I have to appear good. I have to appear nice.
So and I have to pay for everything that you are appearing.
If you are
so what if he doesn't?
If you're kicking against this theory now, how come you're not in support of that feminism agitation? Because it's almost the same thing right now. Because now GehGeh says, according to GehGeh, right? Men, keep your money. Your money is your money.
Yeah.
Our money is our money.
Our money. Yeah.
Now, if you want the guy to spend for you, then knowing fully that means you must acknowledge the guy, that the guy is your provider in that sort of situation. Why are you now moving this agitation for this feminism?
Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not getting you. I'm judging by your statements.
The moment is 50-50. We are fighting for equality.
Okay.
We are fighting for equality. But GehGeh is not making it look like that. He is not making it look like that. He is trying to place you people above. He's trying to make it seem
but
like
men are above women. Doinke.
GehGeh is trying to make it look like, okay, without guys, women cannot do anything. He's making it look like, okay, now that you have said these things, women should be trembling at the feet of men. That is what he wants.
He's not saying it. He's saying add value to yourself. Get your own money. Get your own money.
A reasonable person that will sit down and think, okay, this is what he's saying. Let me just break it into pieces and digest it. That is what he's saying. He never said, okay, women should tremble at the feet of men.
Yeah.
His lessons, it teaches. And I want to tell you that even at the beginning of all this content, all these videos that he has been doing, he was totally against women. Go back and make.
Okay, so your point now is against women, not even about what he's trying to say help men.
He's against
saying men get sense.
He's just saying it. He's totally against women, and to think that most of these men, Mr. Peter, you guys are being misled. That is just the honest truth.
I'm proud.
You are being misled.
I'm proud of my vice
misled when I'll be able to save more for myself and take care of myself.
I also see men
that will
tell you whenever they see GehGeh's video, they swipe up. When in fact they blocked him.
Those ones
are not proud of those ones.
They are
not proud of them.
They are not part of the brotherhood.
No.
They are not part of the brotherhood at all.
If you come men like let me Bob Whiskey or this one here, I can say maybe they are not part of GehGeh, but as we are right now, we are very proud of GehGeh.
You're proud of it.
Yes, I'm very proud of it, because ever since I started following GehGeh, my life has changed for the better. Before I could not boast of 2 million naira, 3 million in my account, but now I can say, okay, if I have money right now, the money is for me.
Do you know if it's giving sensible advices, I will not be against it.
So all GehGeh is saying, because you have never picked a sensible point from what GehGeh has said.
In fact, if I want to sit down to listen to everything, I'll still be confused. Because how can you be saying, we already know, okay, you said that a man should be a provider. A provider, and the woman should be
protection.
Like, gosh, I don't know, maybe his last 5 videos. His fans should not think I'm obsessed with him, so they will not start telling me rubbish. His last 5 videos, so he said it again that women should be provider, men should be protectors. So how do you want to explain that?
Support, like give your support in the relationship or in the marriage.
You see, you people are just,
give your support. He's saying give your support. Okay, now.
Somebody is totally in love with.
How sure are you? We trust our professor. He's not saying, and the fact is, he's not saying don't love a woman. He's not saying don't love a woman. He's saying this because he's trying to protect men. Like, okay, now, let's have these 2 scenarios. You are a lady. You know that you don't like a guy, but you keep on collecting money from him.
The guy, yes.
You are a guy. You are spending on a lady that you know does not like you or is not going to accept you.
That
So how does it make sense? Now he's saying
does not like you. You already know.
Yeah.
So if you decide to keep spending, that's on you, not on me.
But that's wickedness from the lady's angle.
That you know.
There's
no how. I'm so sorry to cut you. There's no how as a guy. If a lady does not like you, you will know. I don't want to know. The signs will be there.
Yeah.
If you now wait till you start seeing wonders, it's on you. It is not the fault of the lady. Exactly.
Mr. Peter has something to say.
The signs. If you now wait that you remain wonders, let me see wonders.
Now, what are those wonders, those signs that one can see that can make you feel that the woman does not want you?
When you're always checking up on her, she's not giving you attention. When you like somebody, the energy they give you reciprocate.
Yeah.
You give that energy back. But somebody that I don't like, if you start texting me, I'll just feel like what's wrong? You send me good morning, baby. You add love emoji. I reply with good morning.
No love emoji.
There's something.
Okay. Let me see. If you have to put love emoji there, right?
No. That's just it. If you text me with good morning, babe, and you add love emoji, trust me, I'll do the same. I might even have maybe like 3 emojis to it. That's to show you that I'm returning that same energy.
That love. Yeah.
So as a guy, if a lady does not like you, you will know. Only if you want to keep.
You might not know. Some ladies can pretend as well.
So doing is in support of women collecting money from men they are not interested in.
You're doing it. I would have now let me speak for myself. I would have showed you that I don't like you. So if you want to keep spending, will I tell you I don't like you? So
now let's say you've told the guy you don't like the guy, you're not interested, and he insists and he sends you money. Why are you collecting the money? Why not also reject the money? You are rejecting the man. Reject the money. No, it's a simple fact.
You have asked me a question. Let me also ask you. When you have a situation whereby this girl, so maybe she's somebody you've dated before.
Yeah.
You get, and you guys parted ways due to 1 or 2 reasons, and this girl now she comes back to you and she offers you maybe something. She offers to have a good time with you or something. Are you going to reject?
Why not? I can reject it. Why not? I can reject it.
Answer. Are you going to reject?
I can reject it because she's my ex. Like, you are gone. I have my present girlfriend. Okay. Why should I leave my present girlfriend?
I'm a very faithful guy, so I will reject.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
We know that's
okay. Like, based on what Doyin is saying now, are you trying to tell us that the only thing women can offer is their body and sex?
It's not only their body. We can offer support. We can always be there for you. That is why I said that GehGeh teaching is nonsense. Why are you saying men should keep their money to themselves?
So we should. Okay, what you are trying to say. Sorry to cut you. What you are trying to say is because men are giving you the money. So it is because of the money that you can give the support. So if we withheld our money, like we are not spending the money, you can't give that support.
You say when no get money, where do they find it, woman?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She just reminded me of one of my ex-girlfriends.
What are you looking
for?
Oh
my God.
One of my ex-girlfriends. She told me back then that if you don't have money, don't go for a woman. But it's very wrong. Some men can pretend not to have money just to see your reactions.
They can pretend not to have money.
Yes.
Okay, that will lead us to this question now. Can we take out money out of relationship? Can we take out money out of relationship?
Do you want to hear it?
Yes. We are going to share our views.
It's not possible.
Why do you think so?
Why would you take money out of it? Money gives comfort. Yes, money it gives, like, it enhances life. Let me just put it that way. So why do you want to take it out of relationship?
See, I don't think money will be taken out of relationship, and I don't think there's any man out there that doesn't have money. It all depends on, like, you know,
the level of the money. Okay.
Like, for instance, now myself, okay, I'm a teacher, for instance. I'm earning, let's say, 40, 50k as salary, or let's say 60k, or a bit as I'm a plumber that earns 5k or 10k once in a while. So, okay, like, I'm earning very less. That doesn't mean I don't have money in relationship. But the question is, most girls out there are vampires. Yes, they are vampires. What they want to do is that they come, they suck. And when they ask for what's called extraordinary things that they know that their boyfriend cannot provide, that's why you see them trying to break up with these guys, as the case may be. If you are contented with what I don't think there's any guy that cannot afford 1k, 2k, 5k for the what's it called for the.
But ladies are taking it to another level now. That's what we are saying about Saidaboj.
I've seen it.
Talking stage of 500k. Talking stage of 500k.
20 million.
20 million for talking stage. So what the main stage is now going to be how much?
There must have been a moment in that girl's life when she has been patient with somebody, but it resulted to nothing.
One bad chapter doesn't mean that the story is over.
To nothing.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, now.
So it means that the lady has not healed. She has not healed from her previous relationships.
It's not about healing. It's about being tactical. It's about
it's not tactical.
Well.
You trying to be tactical.
Well.
You trying to be tactical. You lose your life partner.
I'm not listening. I'm only looking out for what.
No. Let's take for instance.
So it means that everybody is being selfish now. We are being selfish. No. You are looking out for yourself. You are not looking out for the other person.
If only you would not speak the truth. If you look at the main root of all this, the fault is from you guys. You people take a lot of things for granted.
Like
a lady that suffers with you, a lady rather that has been there for you.
Yeah.
When you finally make it, you will know that girl is she's not in your level again. That is when you start aiming high. So that what just lady to
okay,
do?
What can you say about this one? Whereby the man trains the lady in school. The man did not go to school, finish secondary school.
Yeah.
She decided to train the lady from year 1 down to the final year, and lady came back and got married to another man. Even sent an invite to this one that trained all through our university days.
Yeah.
Now, what can you say about? Is it justifiable?
It is justifiable because there must be something.
Something like what?
There must be something. The same way
I was training. I was sponsoring in school all this while. You didn't notify that something. After your graduation, you now notify that
you are not that educated. The same man that educated you is not educated.
Even guys do the same. Girls sacrifice a lot. In fact, they sacrifice so much.
I have not seen it.
But is it in Africa? Because the way doing
there are ladies that their family are against because of a man. There are ladies that families don't want to have anything to do with them because they choose to go with a man. Is that not enough sacrifice? What are you telling me?
But it depends on the type of man, though. It depends on the type of man.
What the type of man?
Like, if the man is broke, I understand the family. But in the sense that a man is financially okay and the family is still against it. So I don't think...
They must have their reasons. But you know, they know the advice person when they're in love. Sure. And you know, she wants to go with somebody that she likes. Now the family are against that. If she has a problem, if she encounters any problem there, she can't go back to them. She's on her own. So tell me, is that not enough sacrifice?
Then the man too, the lady being with the man can never betray that. It's very difficult for that man to betray that lady. Knowing fully well. We should leave our viewers to talk.
Yeah, our viewers. We expect you to comment a lot.
Cannot betray a woman, so please.
Women are the highest scammers out there.
You've heard everything we have been saying. Now we are going to end with this. This is so deep, but we end it with we end with it rather.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to relationship, what do women bring to the table? I watched a video where a woman said, I am the table. Like me giving birth to children for you, taking care of the house, supporting you, that is the table. I am the table.
I might even lose my life.
Yeah, because she even mentioned that removing, like she said, I think somebody even commented that she has a friend that whenever she gives birth, she loses one of her teeth. Like, and somebody, yes, some even said, another person even said yes. So in this case now, are we saying that women, the table we are talking about is just the woman herself doing before Mr. Peter?
Okay, yes, we are enough table. You just said it yourself now. That childbearing alone is enough work. You guys don't go through it. You cannot relate.
But the men also work hard to sort out bills for the family.
Women, what you guys are doing is something that if we can't even do it perfectly, it's something that we can at least do.
But a man can't get pregnant, can't give birth.
You can't give birth. You see a sexy girl, figure eight, everything. When she gives birth, that shape will disappear. You get. So is it not enough? Is it not enough sacrifice? So
Mr. Peter, are you in support or against that the woman, she's enough, she's the table herself?
She's the table, please.
Although, like to some extent, I think I want to support Saidaboj apprentice on this one, just partially.
Yeah, partially. But you still have something against.
Yeah, something against.
Okay.
It as well. Like, because if the man is well to do, I don't think the man wants the girl to bring something to the table, because the woman takes care of the children.
Yeah.
In terms of from the child, what's called beds, the taking care of the homes, cleanliness, and the rest of so. So you ask additional stress to her.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say, which it might not be nice, because at the end of the day, she goes to work close by, let's say 6 or 8 o'clock. You also go to work as well. Who now takes care of the children? And nowadays, cannot leave your children in the hands of the house help, because it's very detrimental.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they do to those children, don't know the impact on those children. So I don't advise men to allow their women to go and work out there. The only thing you should just do is that once you get married to a woman, you can get married to an industrious woman. The woman can stay in her house. You can set up a business for the woman. She goes there once in a while, monitor her business to ensure that everything is going as planned. Not going there to go and work and start providing money.
Your mental stitching has not clouded
No. Like I said, like I want to.
Right.
No, it's partial one. No, I can decide to change my mouth as you say.
But you said this one already.
Because I know, GehGeh might not be happy with this now.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much. We've come to the end of this episode. I'm sure we've had fire back to back from the beginning, the middle, and to the ending part of this episode. I am Extraordinary Emmanuel as always, and I've had GehGeh Posh. She's now in 400 level, Saidaboj University of I don't know.
What is right,
okay.
I'm just fighting for what is
right. And we have Mr. Peter in the house, the PhD level student of GehGeh University. It's nice having you, Mr. Peter.
Yeah.
We've had a very intense conversation today. Please, our viewers, make sure to like, make sure to share, and comment. Please comment. We need your comments. And also, don't forget to subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, we are LYTE Africa Podcast, and you can find us on Facebook at LYTE Africa, Instagram at LYTE Africa, on TikTok LYTE Africa TV1, and on YouTube you find us at LYTE Africa TV. Make sure to comment, like, and share, like I said earlier, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching this episode. Bye.